Hello everyone, I'm the old guy and welcome back to my Let's Play of Naval Action. This is episode number 23 and today I want to go over another port battle that the Clueless Tide has had, and it turned out pretty good for us this time, and I've had an awesome PvP encounter with a familiar face. So we've got a lot to do. Let's get started. Alright, the first thing that I want to do is go over a quick little clan update here. We have 4 players online right now and we have 24 members. So if you are interested in joining the Crows, I will leave a link to our Discord below. And if you want to join another clan or another faction, I will leave a link to the official Discord, and in there is a recruitment tab. So the first thing I want to talk about is what is going on with the port battles and Clueless Tide. Now, if you don't know, the Clueless Tide is a group of new players, and we've been doing some shallow water ports, some port battles, and we're having a whole lot of fun. So if you are a new player and you want to get involved with that, hit us up in the Discord below, or check your port battle sign-up sheets to see if there's any Clueless Tide battle sheets in there, and you can join in on the next one. But let me show you the map here, and we went after Pedro Cay and we went after Bone Cay, and you can see Bone Cay is now in the hands of the pirates. Mork, our close friends, have taken it, and this port battle was a ton of fun. I want to show you, but I'm going to give you a little bit of context here about the day that this happened, which was a Sunday. The port battles happened. So there was Bone Cay, there was Pedro Cay flag plant, there was this one here, Santanilla's, was also port battle, like right in the same time period, right? I believe that this one here is also there was a port battle here, and there was one over here, all on the same day, and I believe La Habana, Santanilla's, Pedro Cay, and Bone Cay were all relatively at the same time, like really close together. So we stretched the French pretty thin here, pretty thin, although some of these I believe were Great Britain, but I think the French were overwhelmed actually, and we won. It was a magnificent day to be a pirate, I'll tell you that. We won all of our fights, and yeah, it was fantastic. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. Anyways, I'm going to show you the whole breakdown of Bone Cay because I think this is an interesting journey through my Let's Play, and these are very important to me. So I'm going to show you the flag plant. We pulled the flags, and we did the same thing. We pulled the flags in at Port Royal here, Kingston, and then we pulled these two, and then the next day we had a fight. So I'm going to show you the clip here of the flag pulling, the flag plant. Not exactly sure the correct terminology for that. Flag planting, I think I'm going to go with, because that kind of sounds cool. But we're going to go with that. This is the flag plant for Bone Cay and Pedro Cay. And here we are. We just left Kingston Port Royal, and you can see we have the 2 flags, the 2 red flags above the ships there, and we are carrying the flags one to Bone Cay and one to Pedro Cay. And I am playing around with this camera. I'm thinking it's pretty cool. Hopefully these shots improve the videos. Anyways, you can see that there is Pedro Cay off in the distance, and the 2 flag bearers here are moving in. And here we go. We are almost at Pedro Cay, and we are going to be planting Pedro Cay and Bone Cay at the very same time in a patented move that the Clueless Tide do, because we have no idea what we're doing. And yeah, we just figured we would be doing stuff like this to see the outcome. I don't know. I think it works. I think it works. Now here is the start of it. Now we have to just wait the timer out, and unfortunately nobody comes to defend Pedro Cay again, and nobody actually defends Bone Cay either. Like I said, I think the French are stretched pretty thin at this point. Now notice here the sails here, because this is very interesting, and my fancy camera work, by the way. But notice the sails, because I think it's called nullifying the sails or zeroing the sails. We're not moving forward, but our sails are fully drawn because we've kind of aligned the sails so they don't catch any wind. So if someone tries to attack us, we can easily just turn the sails a little bit, catch the wind, and we're off. So it's a tactic that the veterans use that we were trying and experimenting while we were waiting for the countdown. In the end, nobody comes down here, and we gain Pedro Cay. We flag plant Pedro Cay without an issue. And yeah, I'm still playing around with the camera, and I want to show you all my fancy shots. Here is a close-up of Pedro Cay's harbor, or the town. Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I like the look of this game. What can I tell you? I like the look of this game, and I'm going to try to get some more cinematic shots. It's part, you know, look at this. My slow James Cameron crawling up there. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Anyways, the Crows plant the flag without a problem. And there you have the flag planting for Bone Cay and Pedro Cay. It went off without a hitch. There was no defenders there, so that was great. And now let me show you, we went after Bone Cay. Here was our main target. And you can see that the Bone Cay's battle rating here is 325. And every single one of, here is my trichomoly, and I'll give you an example here. Let me see, do I have my... Can I look up the Angry Dagger here? Is, look at this, the Renomme is battle rating 38. So you can see how many, it doesn't take much of these ships to actually fill the 325 battle rating. So we actually had enough people around to fill the entire port battle roster. And to really fine tune at the end, I was given a different ship. We went with we had 2 privateers in there, so it goes to show that there's no ship too small for a clueless tide operation. I'm in there with a privateer, and we did perfectly well, and I'm going to show you this clip. So there is the background. We sent a little contingency over to Pedro Cay, and there's a little bit of bleed off that I want to show you as well, because a lot of interesting things in my mind happened in these 2 ports during this time. Anyways, here is the clip, and here we are at the port of Kingston Port Royal, and we're about to go, and you can see we had a pretty good turnout. I'm very impressed with that. We are ready to go. There is Kingston Port Royal. Very nice, very nice. And we have a few scouts in front, and here we are in all our full glory. This is the clueless tide in all its glory. We are headed towards Bone Cay together, and boy, I felt really good being in this group. I'll tell you, it was a ton of fun playing with these guys. We are all new players, and yeah, it was great. You can see that I'm in a little tiny ship compared to the rest of them here. And of course, my cinematic James Cameron camera work here is absolutely awesome. And let me know what you guys think about these shots. Do they enhance the video? I'm not sure. I hope so, because I like playing with it. The game looks awesome. And here we go. You can see there is the full contingent going to Bone Cay. And there is Bone Cay, and we go up, and we hope we're just waiting here. Now, me and a couple of the screeners and my partner here, Reaper, are all up here waiting for the timer to start and to see if we are in the correct position. Now, I am not in the correct position, I'll tell you the truth. I should be farther south, but here we go. It starts. Conquest of Bone Cay has started, and now there is an enemy player out front, and you can see there's 2 screeners. They go in there, and Hound joins them. And I'm trying to get out the circle so I can actually join the fight. And you can see that I move out of the circle and I'm allowed to join here. And there is Reaper. He is following me. We are in our privateers. So it goes to show you, look at the little tiny ship here. We're in a port battle with this little tiny ship. So it goes to show you, no ship is too small for a clueless tide operation. We will take anybody. We will take anybody. This is all for fun, and we are learning the game, and we're having a great time. And you can see that the main force is a little ways back there. And here we go. We are joining the battle now. And this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. So here we are and my little ship, and you can see that's where I'm supposed to be. That line that's there on the water, I'm supposed to be over there. So I'm way out of position. I misjudged the whole thing. I should have been farther down. And I'll show you, here is the aerial view, and I'll show you the circles here. This is our circle, which is Circle C right here. We're supposed to sail inside the circle, and we're supposed to stay in the circle until we take it over, and then once it's ours, it starts ticking points. This is Circle A, and that's probably where the enemy is going to spawn, near that circle, and they're going to probably take that pretty quick. And this is Circle B, I think, and this is the main fleet, and the main fleet is going to go to Circle B, and they're going to take that, and then they're going to hopefully fight their main force and ignore me and Reaper's smaller ships while we go to sea. So that is the plan that we're going to do, and I am pulling my sails here, and we're going to start sailing over there because I am way out of position. And you know, Michu's, our fleet commander, did say that I was not in the right position, although I said that I was, and now I realize he was correct. And you can see here we have a lot of new players. We have 2 curses. One of them has only been playing for a few months, so although he's in a curse, he's power leveled himself, he's leveled up real quickly. He is still just a new player, really. And then one of them, Captain Seagull, I believe, is a returning veteran that likes playing with us. So again, everybody's welcome. Everybody is welcome. It doesn't matter. We are mostly new players, 90% new players, you know, 99% new players. And when the battle started here, we told our 2 screeners that were out front to go to Pedro Cay and see if there was anybody there, and if there's not, to try to take that. And some interesting stuff happens there that we're going to cover in this video as well. And you can see that there's only 3 enemy players show up to the battle here, because like I said earlier, the French were spread pretty thin, because there's Bone Cay, there's Pedro Cay, there's Santinillas, all happening within the hour. And Santinillas, I believe, was a very important port, and most of them were there. In fact, some of these guys retreat from this battle to go and join them. Right? It's such an important thing. And you can see off in the distance that the Clueless Tide are getting in the line, and unfortunately I can't open my map because it's too far away, but you can see them there. And here I am shooting at the Laramine. Sorry, I can't say it. I think you guys know what I mean here. I'm shooting at this guy. And I want to thank these guys for showing up. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys coming down here and giving us the fight, and at least, you know, trying to defend it. I appreciate it. And you can see if he enters a circle, C will start turning red. We'll start slowly ticking down red until I get back into the circle. And once I get back in, he has to kill me to get it. But if he takes it over, then he starts getting points. And you see the number there, we're looking at the right, just above the map. The white numbers are ours. We need to have 1,000 points to win. And the red is the enemy's points. You can see the enemy does not have any points. That was a clip of the main fight going on. I am far from the fighting though, so most of this is going to be me and my privateer kind of just chaining this person right here, but they're kind of leaving the fight because I think they've got the warning that, you know, there is a full-on battle going to be happening in Santinillas, and they need to be there pretty quick. They need to be there. But notice how he draws his sails, and right when I'm kind of firing at him to save him from being damaged from my chain shot. Very skilled players, these guys are very skilled players, and I learn a lot from them all the time. You can see here, as soon as I'm done shooting, he goes full sail. He goes full sail here. As soon as I'm done, boom, full sail. He knows when I'm done. These small ships were a lot of fun to be sailing around. I forgot how agile they were. I've been, you know, in larger ships, but being in this small ship was a lot of fun because it, you know, it could turn against the wind, right? You get enough speed that it could make the turn and you don't have to stop or go backwards. So kind of doing figure 8 around these guys and just kind of shooting at them while I'm staying inside the zone was a lot of fun. I think right here he retreats here and leaves the fight. So I want to thank you very much for this. It was a great time. I appreciate you guys coming out here. I really appreciate it. And here we are. You see our friend Hound is in the circle with his fancy red ship there. He is in the circle and he's getting some points. We now have all of the stuff here. And we have a fight going on. Hound is taking some hits. Hound is taking some hits. And I'm just looking. This guy is trying to run, but I think he went in here to see if he can gain some points. But it's too late. It's too late for him. And you can see there is the surrendered ship there. And here I am. And I think I'm just going to head over there because, and you can see here, yeah, La Habana has also started. So we got Santanillas, we got La Habana, we've got Bone Cay, we got Pedro Cay, all happening at the same time. So the French, I believe one of those ports is British. I think they're attacking the British, or one of them is not French, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I, and I'm a noob, I don't really get involved with the overall politics of what's happening. My main focus is the Clueless Tide, and you know, getting this going because I'm having a lot of fun. And yeah, I think it will do the game good. I think it will do the game good. Here is the main fight going on, and I think one more person retreats. There's one left. There's one left. And he retreats right in the nick of time. He was almost sunk, and the battle ends because I think we got the 1,000 points, and he just manages to escape right at the last second. Right at the last second. Now, right when the battle ends, we decide that we are going to Pedro Cay as fast as we possibly can, because right now there is a battle brewing at Pedro Cay, and you can see Bone Cay has been captured by the pirates. It's now in Mork's hands, and we are going to head over to Pedro Cay. Here we are, and we are waiting for the battle to end because there is one player in there that has stopped us from getting the port. Like I said, if we had one more player, we could have had him. And now he is trying to make a run for it, and we are pirates. Let's be honest here. We are pirates, and we cannot let him escape. So there's like 12 of us all waiting in there for him, and we gank him when he leaves the battle because, you know, and hats off to this person because they really, you know, defended it very well. Like, well done, you knew how to do it. You held on. He single-handedly held on to Pedro Cay, right? Oh, it was so close. It was so close. You can see here La Habana has now been failed. Like, all of these battles are happening at the same time. It has failed there as well. We fought him off, and here we go. We just surround this poor sailor, and we just pound him into the ground. And hats off to you, Seawolf. Awesome job. You did super good, and thank you so much for letting us take it out on you. I really appreciate that you gave us this fight, and thanks for defending Pedro Cay. You did a fantastic job. I salute you. Anyways, he doesn't last very long because he's super overnumbered here, and we're just pounding on him, right? Because we are pirates, and it's in our nature. There is no mercy. I apologize, but Seawolf was awesome. He was absolutely awesome to us afterwards. We thanked him in global there. Very cool. Yeah. Oh, it was so much fun. And I think this is it. He's pretty much gonna be toast here pretty soon. Look how cool. You can see the guy is loading up the cannons in this model. The camera's right there. And it takes a little while for me to get my shot loaded here, but there he goes. Oh, he's getting boarded right now. That's what happens. He's getting boarded, and we kind of aim fire. He catches fire at the same time. So yeah, he loses his ship. He gets boarded. And thank you again for fighting us. I really appreciate that, Seawolf. Thank you so much. And yeah, he doesn't stand much of a chance with all of us shooting on him while he's getting boarded. And there's a fire breaking out on his ship. So yeah, it doesn't last too much longer here, and it's over. There's the flame. Boom, it's done. And there you have it, the Bone Cay and Pedro Cay port battle. We came out with Bone Cay really close to capturing Pedro Cay. We took Santanillas as well, and we held on to La Habana, and at the end here, this one was also in dispute, and we held on to that. So a very, very good day to be a pirate. And oh, look at this, I have sold some more gunpowder. It's still going crazy. Look at that, gunpowder all over. And there's my congratulations on the port battle. And it's funny, I love these things here. I have enough money to pay the city maintenance in the clan warehouse. There is no clan warehouse in the game that I know of, and hopefully I don't have to pay any city maintenance. I think that's just flavor text there. It's kind of funny. I first seen that and I posted it in Discord asking the veterans, like, I hope I'm not getting charged for this because you can take your port back. But no, I think it's just flavor text. So pretty funny stuff, But now on to probably the funnest PvP fight that I have ever had in the game. I was laughing the entire time, and it is with a familiar face to the channel. I can't wait to show you this clip. Here it is. And here I am on patrol with Sunny, and this player sneaks up on us, actually. I totally was surprised that all of a sudden, boom, there he is. And he's got a higher battle rating than I do. Not sure what type of ship this actually is, and I'm telling Sunny over Discord, should we attack him? Now Sunny gives him the once over and agrees to attack him here, and he turns around, he starts turning around, but the enemy actually tags me first, and which was a little bit surprising. Now if you look really closely, when I turn the camera, look behind him, you can see that there's some ships back there. And we didn't see these guys in the beginning, and now they are going to be joining the fight here, and they are on the enemy team. So me and Sunny, which we thought was going to be a 2-on-1, turns out not to be. And look at who our enemy is. It is none other than the King of Crowns himself. Hello, and I really appreciate that you have come out once again. You know, I really do enjoy fighting the King of Crown. He's a very skilled player, and I learn a lot from him. And you can see there his buddies have now joined the fight, and me and Sunny are like, oh my gosh. Not only is the King of Crown, but it's his entire contingency is on us as well. We have no hope of actually winning this fight. And at first, we think we're going to run, but then I type to him, let's fight him, because I really want to face down the King of Crown again. And Sunny agrees. So I turn around. Yeah, here we go. Sunny agrees. He's turning around. I turn around. But look at the King of Crown ship here is just awesome. Like, look at this ship, and watch the King of Crown sails this entire clip here, because his sail work, I noticed this when I was watching and editing this video. He's using manual sails most of the time, right? And this is one of my main problems, I think, is one of my main problems after watching all of these videos of me fighting, is that I rarely use the manual sails, and I really got it. Because look at this, you can see the sails are moving kind of independently. He is working it the entire time. Now, and right away he starts turning as soon as I start firing. Like, it's just really impressive to watch these veterans play. Now this is a crazy spectacle, because I am shooting guns on both sides. This is why this is my favorite fight, because I was flipping from gun to gun, shooting them because they were surrounding me. You know, and I knew I was going to not make it out of here alive, so I just let loose and fired my cannons whenever I could. It was so much fun. It was so fun. You can see, I thought they were going to board me here, but they took pity on me and did not. And they just gave me some real close-up shots here. You can see my armor melting away there. Oh, so good. So good. I was absolutely having a blast. I was just laughing to myself about this, right? Oh, the carnage is so good. It's so good. Here I am, I'm kind of panicked. And he's coming up on me again, and I thought maybe he's going to try to board me again. But no, I get to do some good old-fashioned broadsides on him right at close range. And then I turn my guns here, and I can fire again right away. Oh, it was so good. This is why this is my favorite fight so far of the game. I had so much fun doing this because I was just firing and firing. Yeah, and we're trying to, and thank you again for not boarding me because I'm terrible, but look at this. He's just railing against me. I don't know if he's doing this on purpose or is my bad sailing. I'm going to chalk it up to my bad sailing because, boy, or he's kind of pushing me into the King of Crown here. But here I go. You know, I'm going to make a short out of this and just me stern raking the King of Crown here in a smaller ship. He's on fire. Sunny lights him up. And look at the sail, once again, it's manual sails. You can see it right there. Manual sails on his part. He, at every turn, he knows exactly what he's doing. And boom! Nice. I don't know how much damage it did to him. Probably none, but so good. So good. Having a blast. An absolute blast. Yeah, that was really good. And you can see Sunny even says, "This is fun." Yeah, and I fully agree with you, Sunny. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I was actually surprised to look at how much damage we have inflicted on the King of Crown, actually. Sunny, most of it, because his ship is way bigger than ours. But we did do some damage to him here. I'm very happy with the outcome of this. Very happy with it, for sure. So good, so good. Look at this. We're completely outnumbered. Sunny's completely surrounded as well. Oof. Now I move my target because I want the King of Crown, right? I want the King of Crown. Look at him. He's got some good damage on him. He's got some really good damage on him. I'm taking this as an improvement from my last bout with him because he just kind of boarded me and that was it and it was over. Like, at least I got some cannonballs into your ship. And I am super happy about that. I am super happy about that. Of course, I lose terribly here. I'm almost done as it is. And, yeah, the King of Crown finishes me off here. Finishes me off. I give him what I can. Oh, but look at how cool this ship is. Like, so nice. It's so nice. It's such a pleasure fighting ships like this, you know, and skilled players like this as well. You know, being on the pirates, there's a lot of skilled players against us, so we get like the good smorgasbord of talented players outside Orange all the time. And you can see there's my sinking ship as they kind of strut around here enjoying the victory. And there you have it, my great PvP encounter for the week. And once again, I want to thank the King of Crown. You never disappoint. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you attacking me like that. Keep going. I will meet you again. I will meet you again. That's for sure. Anyways, we got a few minutes left here. Let's see. Can I craft? I want to get another level here real quick here before we end the episode. A little bonus time. A little bonus time right now. Where is the... Is it at the very end here? The Trichomoly. Can I build one of these here? Let's go for oak and oak again. Craft this. Boom. Oh, look at this. Oh boy, a fast one. Look at that. Boom. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I build another one here real quick? We need a little bit of provisions. Okay, the barrels. Let's go 30 barrels. Can I go 30 here? Only, no, we need barrels. Can I go 30 barrels here? Craft that. And 15 here. Craft this. And can we go 10 here? We go 5. Let's craft that. Let's go oak. And I got some teak in here. I don't know what teak does. But let's go oak and oak. I'm not sure what teak does. Oh, we still are short on provisions. Let's do another 5. No, oh, we have no warehouse space. Oh no. Oh, I've got some, let me see here. I'm running out of warehouse space. I should bring some doubloons up here and actually pay for this, but I have a storage ship. I have a storage ship here. Let's do that. Boom, boom. Yeah, I have my storage ship there. It's been really nice with those new crafting ships. It's been super nice. Go here and max here. Crank that out. 5, boom. Oak. Can I not? Oh, we need some iron fittings now. Go 5 here. And let's craft this one again. Trichomoly. Do I get anything fancy? No, but I am level 60 right now. Let's see. Do I unlock any ships? Do I unlock any new ships? Cutter, Diana, Endymion, Indefatigable. They might have a round of guns to do. Rattlesnake Heavy. What is this one? Level 51. We've done that. Oh boy. There it is. And I need shipyard level 3. There it is. Yeah. I need shipyard level 3 upgrade, and that is going to cost me 1,500 doubloons. I have about 30,000. It's going to be 15,000. I have 30,000 doubloons in Pittstown right now, so I'm going to have to do an operation and ship some down here in my fast little ship. Anyways, we'll do that in the next episode. So thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon.